Hi, I am Muhammad Aizat bin Azhar. I am from Group 17 and I am going to talk about ISO in Intel company. ISO can be defined as International Organization for Standards. The objective of ISO is to ensure product or service satisfy customer quality requirements. And then the second one, the objective for the ISO is to enhance customer satisfaction. The third one is to achieve continual improvement, and lastly is to comply with any regulation applicable to the product or service. Okay. The next one is the basic of the ISO 9000. There are 8 principles in ISO 9001. First is leadership. Second principle is customer focus. The third principle is involvement of people. The fourth principle is process approach. The fifth principle is system approach to management, and the sixth principle is factual approach to decision making. The seventh principle is continual improvement, and the eighth principle is mutually beneficial supplier relationship. This principle is what constitutes the ISO 9001, and the examples of ISO 9001 in Intel company or Intel products is such as the production of semiconductors and the equipment related to the semiconductor is in terms of ISO 9001. The second one is quality and reliability testing of the product of Intel.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Al-Hakim. Intel uses the ISO 9001-2015 international standards as the baseline for their quality system. All of Intel's mature manufacturing sites are registered to this quality system by a third-party registrar. Intel's new site implement this ISO at their startup and are registered as soon as historical data gathered. These sites must demonstrate that their quality system has been in use for a minimum of 6 months prior to registration. So now, how does Intel apply ISO 9001 in their manufacturing process? Intel's quality management system, which also known as QMS, is a rigorous framework to manage all the manufacturing process that encompasses Intel product from silicon and components to boards and modules. The first QMS adopted by Intel is known as Copy Exactly. Copying the embedded learning from the development side is the key to minimizing output loss with process transfer. This also enables consistent product regardless of manufacturing site. Other QMS applied by Intel is quality monitoring. During manufacturing, product quality is continuously monitored to detect, isolate, and resolve manufacturability issues. This is also to detect and quarantine potentially non-conforming product resulting from manufacturing issues. When non-conforming product is dispositioned, learning and preventive actions are completed to assure the permanent solution is effective. Intel's manufacturing sites focus on prevention, detection, and containment. The best knowing methods captured during this assessment are shared. Next QMS is change management, which begins in their development process and continues after release of products to customers. Other than that, Intel also applies traceability into their QMS. All hardware products are assigned with product identifiers to aid in traceability and to trace ingredients of the product. Product tracking throughout the manufacturing and storage process allow forward and reverse traceability of products. The next QMS is equipment maintenance and calibration. Intel keeps a maintenance system for all process equipment. For each equipment, spare parts are identified and stocked. Sufficient resources and skills are provided for equipment and facility maintenance. Intel's calibration program ensure that measurement capability of any instrument that provide data on Intel products, including equipment used in manufacturing. The last Intel's QMS is product preservation. During the manufacturing of product until the delivery, product is carefully handled, packaged, stored, and protected in accordance with industry best practice and standard. These requirements also include security action to prevent tampering of product or unauthorized modification to product.
Hi, my name is Mageswari Manimaran and I'm from RK32. I'm going to continue about the benefit of ISO 9001 to Intel Corporation, which is the world's largest and highest semiconductor chip manufacturer. Intel Quality Management System is the foundation for continual improvement, and the most important is customer satisfaction. Implementation of ISO 9001 lead Intel to internal benefit, which is constant product quality and continual improvement. Not only that, it also lead to external benefit, which is increase the customer satisfaction. Let's move to the first benefit, constant product quality. A good quality management lead Intel to produce quality product, as a result increase the profit of the company. Intel developed product to support many market segments, from silicon products such as CPUs and FPGAs to board, system and software product. During the manufacturing, the product is continually monitored to detect, isolate and resolve the manufacturability issues. Not only that, Intel apply product life cycle PLC, which have 5 phases: exploring, planning, developing, production and maintenance. This PLC will lead Intel to understand customer needs, designing, testing and quality product. The second benefit is continual improvement. Intel set annual performance goal based on previous company performance, customer needs and the competitive positions. As a global corporation with the supplier and local all over the world, Intel is maintain, create and regularly test business continuity part. The third benefit is increase the customer satisfaction. Order fulfillment quality, OFQ, manage the delivery of Intel product and service to be on time and agreed condition of to reach the customer expectation. During the manufacturing of product until delivery to customer, the product is packed well, stored in accordance with industry standard and practice.
I am Leonjo from RK32 Polymer Engineering. Now I would like to present the 3 principles related to Intel manufacturing industry. The principles include leadership, process, approach, and continual improvement. The first principle that Intel applies is leadership. Leaders should setting challenging goals and targets. For example, Intel lead all product and research teams that create and deploy new technology categories such as interactive computing devices, perceptual computing, and wearable devices to compete with other industries. Leaders should also promote open and honest communication. Transparency and open sharing of data enables Intel to both celebrate their progress and confront setbacks on that journey. This indicates the importance of communication and mobility to the company growth strategy and product portfolio. The following principle is process approach. For example, the manufacturing process engineer will exercise judgment in compromising between conflicting requirements, economic evaluation of methods, and operator effectiveness and comfort. They also conduct tests and measurement throughout the production process to determine control over variables such as temperature, density, specific gravity, pressure, and viscosity. After that, they establish and submit processing requirements for the design and respond to customer requests. Finally, they use expertise to develop solutions as necessary. The following principle is continuous improvement. Intel make improvement by establishing employee hotline to provide rendition support to any employee who is having issues with their manager or their current position or career progression. Intel also developed a broad set of training programs. Finally, inclusion is an integral part of the cultural evolution, which reflects Intel transformation and ongoing effort to attract and retain top talents. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, my name is Muhammad Adib bin Muhammad Sabawi. So I'm gonna conclude everything about this presentation based on what we have done on our topic, which is ISO 9001 on the company itself, Intel. Okay, to conclude that ISO 9001 is about managing quality of an organization, which means by Intel itself. It helps organization to implement quality management. Okay, from what we can say about quality management is what the company does to ensure that its goods or services meet the quality standard of consumers and comply with any laws that apply to such product or services. Okay, it gives requirement for what the organization must do to manage processes affecting quality of its products and services. So we can see that ISO 9001 in Intel really plays a big role on confirming production of great quality of product. So that's all about our presentation on Intel ISO 9001. Thank you very much for your attention.